Uh-oh. Wrong display. A little behind the scenes there. Welcome, everyone! I fixed the title. I don't know why the title was like the way it was, but welcome in. It is time for the wild card round. Welcome in, everyone. We are ready to get right into the matchup. First semifinal today, second semifinal tomorrow, and then we have the SBA Championship. This should be a lot of fun. For those who tuned out to my first broadcasting gig, thank you so much for that. Discord reveal. But since the Mario Fireballs are the team with the better record, they will start the series at home. So for the first game, it will be at home for the Mario Fireballs and Coach Floridaman taking on Coach K-Bark, who unfortunately, I think to say he's tore his LCL. So very interesting. Very, very interesting. Love the Discord reveal. I don't think I revealed it. It was like in the announcements or something like that. But let's get straight into the lineups. This should be a lot of fun. Of course, we are down to our final four teams. Whoever wins in both our weekend slate on today and tomorrow. Because tomorrow it's going to be the Spitballs and the Rookies. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So first off, you have to get Chet Meach in here. Of course. I think we have to also... We have something... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mario Stadium to watch the semifinal playoff matchup between the Diddy Monkeys and your Mario Fireballs. Now for the start, that's going to be for in a little bit. Once we get all the lineups set up, and then right before we get into the actual game, we are going to get straight into it. So let's get the lineups set real quick here for both of these teams. Hammer Bro. There we go. Gotta get CJ Myrons in here. It should be set up the way I have it on Streamlabs. Had to do a little editing, obviously. It won't be on the official video for the YouTube channel. It's going to be a live stream only thing, but still should be peak nonetheless. Make sure if we can get Florida Man and Coach K-Bark in here so they can watch this. I did actually put quite a little. It was a few hours of time just to get it done. So obviously, welcome in everyone. Like I said before, if you were able to tune in to my in real life broadcasting debut, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. So, but now we're getting to the real baseball, as I like to call it. Going to be absolute cinema. I think we're missing. There we go. And then hopefully this can play while I'm doing this. So here we go with the audio here. I want to make sure. I'm probably going to have to mute certain things or do stuff like that. So let me actually get my volume mixer out. No. Volume mixer. To be honest, worst case scenario, I just put it over thing for now and then figure it out for tomorrow to make it more of a way of just working better, but just get that set up for the moment. All right, let's get these lamps actually set up and then get right into the peak, as they call it. So here we go. Got our lamps set here. I believe it's like this. We'll go first Mario third, second base green critter, so that's all good. And then we just set the lineup. So Meej, Mario, Critter, Bro, Toad, Myrons, Looper, Noki, Mario, and then we go down to the Diddy Monkeys. Got the actual roster here. It's something along these lines, I know that. Pretty sure I just got it right on the money. I could be wrong. Gabriel first, Funky third, Brown Critter second. All right. So now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Your starting lines. We're going to go over to the big board over on Discord and then get right into it. So enjoy, everyone, with this
Ladies
video.
and gentlemen, welcome to Mario Stadium to watch the semifinal playoff matchup between the Diddy Monkeys and your Mario Fireballs. Now for the starting lineups, presented by the SBA YouTube channel. At left field, Boo. At right field, Monty Mole. At center field, Red Shy Guy. At catcher, Toad. At third base, Funky Kong. At second base, Brown Critter. At first base, King K. Rool. At pitcher, Vanilla Me. And the captain at shortstop, Diddy Kong. And now, it's time to introduce your Mario Fireballs! At center field, Chet Meej! At right field, Baby Mario! At left field, Red Noki! At catcher, Yellow Toad! At first base, Hammer Bro! At second base, Green Critter! At shortstop, CJ Myrons! At pitcher, the pitcher of the year, Blooper! And the captain at third base, Mario! And the head coach of the Mario Fireballs is Coach Florida Man.
There we go. All set. Well, thank you so much, our man down on the big board, with getting that set up. Big shout out to him. So now we're just getting ready and getting right. I'm hyped. Now we're ready to get right into this. So lineups, we'll just fix the lineups for the Diddy Monkeys real quick. Then we will get straight into it. Hopefully both captains were here. Because I thought that was pretty cool. If not, they can look at the live stream afterwards. Like I said before, these are two very, very talented teams, and both of these teams have the talent on all facets of like levels of the field is absolutely insane. So we are going to get straight into it. Those are going to be the lineups for all three games, minus some substitutions we'll see back and forth. Like I said before, all three games of the series will be streamed right now, and we start with game one. Welcome into the semifinals for the SBA tournament. Today we have the Mario Fireballs here at Mario Stadium with the Diddy Monkeys coming to play for game one. This will be a 3-game series. Best of 3, so whoever wins 2 of the 3 games will move on to the SBA Championship. We're going to start with Chet Meech here. Oh, King K. Rool couldn't get to it in time, but hits it over the Brown Critter so that way he'll get it. That'll be an out. Here comes the captain. Mario Fireball's the best record in all of the SBA. Head coach got an all-star head coach nod, but if you have a headache like Brown Critter in the infield, it's going to be hard getting balls out in play. So here comes the MVP candidate that never was. I mean, he was added midseason, so he wasn't eligible, but he's been the X factor for this team, and that's been Green Critter. And we could see a good hit here deep to center field, but looks like that's going to be caught by the All-Star Red Shy Guy. So a quick 3-out scenario here for the Mario Fireballs. So the Diddy Monkeys will come up to bat. First up is going to be Monty Mole. Blooper, an all-star pitcher, one of the best pitchers in the SBA. You know, the only pitcher, I think, in the entirety of the SBA to have a multiple strikeout game in his debut. So he's definitely going to be big to try and calm the Diddy Monkeys from scoring 10 runs like they did in week 1 in the wild card madness. I mean, it was an absolute slaughter of the Daisy Flowers that no one was really expecting. So that's going to be on base for Toad. So here comes Blooper. Trying to get Diddy Kong out. Already went out already because of Monty Mole. Hit over the middle. Diddy Kong. That will drop. That will get runners on first and second. And an RBI chance with the Slugger of the Year, King K. Rool, earning that honor at the award show for the SBA. This could be a absolutely fantastic start for the Diddy Monkeys with a good hit here from King K. Rool. And a hit there to left field, and that ball is gone! That ball was belted to center field. What a start for the Diddy Monkeys! It's 3-0! They don't call him the Slugger of the Year for nothing. What a hit! And Diddy Monkeys take the early offensive advantage over the Mario Fireballs. Obviously, Diddy Monkeys at one point was 1-3 on the season. Was able to come back and get a good rally here from their team. A good hit there. That could get back in time, but the bunny jump's not there in time, but luckily it will be. Funky Kong will go back to first. Mario Fireball's already on the back foot. This outfield is really talented, but these hitters are just way more talented as well. It's going to be definitely a offensive slugfest if they're not careful. Green Critter gets the out at first, and they finally get out of the inning. The Slugger of the Year coming in clutch, and that was one thing I would talk about in Wild Card Madness. If King K. Rool is your best offensive player, and if he's hitting on all cylinders, it's going to be a headache to beat this Diddy Monkey team. But here we go, top of the second here. And a good hit here from Hammerball. Oh my God, that's deep to right field. Can that get by? That ball is gone. Snubbed of an all-star. He puts it up. What a start. To chew back into the lead. It's a 2-run deficit for the Fireballs. Offense showing up for both teams here. And for the Mario Fireballs, it's continuing the rally and just getting people on base to get your playmakers up to bat. That's a good hit from Yellow Toad. That will get him on first base. Here comes CJ Myron's, acquired from the Yoshi Eggs in that mega blockbuster trade in the middle of the season, right before the trade deadline. And hit there. That will just be a quick 2 outs there. Oh my goodness! Double play almost didn't work there, but King K. Rool luckily got back to first base in time. Bad chemistry. It's something to look out for between Diddy Kong and King K. Rool. Blooper, the pitcher of the year, cannot get it to go. That's 3 outs. They do chew into the lead, so it's only a 2-run deficit. But now they have to play elite defense. And luckily, you have to get these 3 outs immediately. This is definitely the worst part of the Diddy Monkeys lineup. They'll start with Vanilla Me, their pitcher. A surprise pitcher. Almost like a sort of a borderline all-star. Didn't get the nod, but he was definitely considered. And hit there. CJ Myron's cannot get to it in time. So Vanilla Me will get on first base. Here comes Boo. Was in the running for at least valuable player because of his horrific offense. Can he shut up the critics here? Hit over the middle. That will drop! That's 2 runners on. And they need to get out of this inning as soon as possible. Relies on Blooper. Just making plays at the mound. Another strike there. Quick 0-2 count. And hit there. CJ Myrons! What a grab! And that's almost a triple play! But what a grab from the former Yoshi Egg! Mere millimeters from being a triple play, but they get 2 outs. Here comes Red Toad. Call it a strike, just pinning the box is Blooper. We could see a huge hit here from Red Toad, and that will get runners on first and second. Definitely need to get Diddy Kong out here to prevent King K. Rool from coming back up to bat here. Can they get over there in time? Red Noki, no, that will be off the wall, and looks like Boo's going home, and that will be safe. A giant offensive opportunity has now amassed itself for the Diddy Monkeys. King K. Rool up to bat, had a 3-run home run in the first inning. Quick strike there. Blooper trying to be really careful with preventing near disaster here. King K. Rool, that's deep to right field. Can that get over the foul line? No, that'll be foul. So here comes King K. Rool again. Now just trying to get a contact hit, and that will send a run home. Just playing it smart. Not going for the power hit. Get the insurance run home. That makes it back to a 3-run lead. Blooper not looking good to start off game 1 of the semifinals. Hit there from fucking Kong. That's to right field. There's no way, but that's caught, preventing disaster. What a play from Baby Mario. I thought for sure that ball was gone. What a defensive prowess from the outfield for the Mario Fireballs, preventing this from being a blowout. And they'll be up to bat trying to get some runs back on and chew back into this deficit. It'll start with Red Noki. Red Noki, famously known for their week 1 walk-off win. Getting the bat to go there. So here comes Baby Mario. Hit over the middle. We'll get on base. That is exactly what you need if you're the Mario Fireballs. Chat Meej, famously hitting the first home run in SBA history. Okay, more offensive production followed today here in the semifinal. Hit over the middle. Oh, Brown Critter will grab it! That's a triple play! What a defensive play from Critter! And just when you thought the Fireballs were starting to fire on all cylinders, Brown Critter shuts that down! What a defensive play! From one of, if not the best player on the Diddy Monkeys. And a hit there, deep drive there from Brown Critter, but that looks like it's going to be a pop fly. A momentum killer. If you are a Fireballs fan, almost had 3 bases on, but instead it turns into a triple play. What a play there from Brown Critter. And here comes the All-Star, Red Shy Guy. Can he get any offense to go here? Hit over the middle. CJ Myrons can't get to it, so he'll get a first base. So here comes Vanilla Me going for the bunt. That's a really interesting play there. Sides against it. And then try it again. Coach K-Bach with a very interesting strategy here. That will push Red Shy Guy to second. So really interesting. And hit over the middle from Boo will send Red Shy Guy to third. Bold strategy trusting an LVP candidate, but it works in their favor. So they take out Blooper and put in Mario.
And oh my goodness, CJ Myrons could not get there in time. That's another run scored for the Diddy Monkeys. Monty Mo gets a run scored in for the Diddy Monkeys and looks like they're in firm control of this game. And hit there from Red Toe, but that will be foul. And hit over there. Oh my goodness, a good hit deep from Red Toe. Can the buddy jump luckily get there in time? It looks like it will, and they will get out of the inning. Red Toad, a very sneaky power hitter, someone they're going to have to look out for. But the outfielders were there in time and ready for it. So the Fireballs will come back up to bat. Their best batter is coming up. To chew into this lead, you need to start now. Top of the 4th inning. And hit from Mario. That's going to be good. Hit to right field. That will get a single. Green Critter. Can he generate any offense for the Mario Fireballs? Good power hit there, but looks like Boo will get there in time. So 1 out. Runner on first. Remember, bro? The reason they have 1 run in the first place with that home run, that solo shot, and that ball will drop. So I'll get 2 runners on. Yellow Toad trying to get something to go here. And good hit there. We'll get into the gap, and that will make it bases loaded. CJ Myrons, bases loaded, could drive some runs in here for the Mario Fireballs. And hit over to the left side. That will send 1 run home. That could send 2 runs home if they're not careful, and it will. The deficit goes back down to 2 runs. What a hit from CJ Myrons. Diddy Kong could not get there in time. They tried the buddy throw, but got greedy. So runners on 3rd and 1st. Only 1 out. Blooper trying to continue the rally here. Can that ball drop? No, that'll be grabbed by Boo. Red Noki, can she continue the rally for the Mario Fireballs? And hit over just straight to Brown Critter. No luck there, so they'll change sides. So now we go to the bottom of the 4th. But the Diddy Monkeys bring up all the best players from their lineup. Their batting lineup is about to start getting real heavy real quick. And they're going to have to rely on Mario now. Known as the closer for this team, the captain as well. He's going to have to come in clutch for them to win Game 1 of this best-of-3 series. Win 2 of the 3 games, and you advance to the SBA Championship. Good hit there from Diddy Kong. We'll get him on base. Here comes King K. Rool. Mario trying to avoid disaster with King K. Rool. And good hit there, over deep to center field. Can the bite jump get there in time? No! Home run! He's been automatic today. That's another 2 RBIs. King K. Rool increases the lead to 4. And every time the Mario Fireballs think that they're getting back into this game, King K. Rool continues to stretch the gap between both of these teams. This Diddy Monkeys team is dangerous. Here comes Brown Critter. Can Brown Critter get anything to go? And hit over there to the left field. That will be fair, so that will get Brown Critter to first. Red Shy Guy, the All-Star. Can he get anything going here? And hit there from Red Shy Guy. That could be a dangerous double play, and it will! Thought it was a good hit from Red Shy Guy, but no dice.
Right when the Mario Fireballs scored 2 runs, the Diddy Monkeys answer right back with 2 runs. It's back to a 4-run game. And Baby Mario over the middle, but Diddy Kong will grab that. That'll be an out. Here comes Chet Meej. Chet Meej over to the right side, but Monty Mole will grab it. A quick 2 outs for the Mario Fireballs. Not a good situation to be in. You're in the top of the 5th. And Mario looking for a power hit there. That's going to be deep to center field, but that will be caught, and that will be 3 outs for the Mario Fireballs. Even with allowing 3 runs, Vanilla Me has done an outstanding job on the mound. It's really been the story of 2 pitchers, and Vanilla Me's doing way better than Blooper. And hit over the middle from Vanilla Me will just be grabbed by Chet Meej. Here comes Boo, trying to get something to go for the Diddy Monkeys. At this point, trying to just get insurance runs before the Mario Fireballs come back up to bat. Into the point. Desperation! What a grab from Green Critter! Have to assume going into next season, he's going to be an MVP favorite. What a player. Monty Mole. Can Monty Mole get anything going for the Mario Fireballs? That ball will drop. He will get on first base. And Toad trying to get something to go here. After Toad, Diddy Kong's up, and then the rest of that power lineup, so you definitely need to get out here, and that's exactly what happens! What a grab from CJ Myrons, and they will get out of the inning. So now 2 innings to get 4 runs while playing perfect baseball. In a very tough, in definition of a pickle, if you are a Mario Fireballs fan, hit deep there to center field, but that will be out. Green Critter trying to go for the home run ball, but no dice, as All-Star will grab it. Hammer Bro could open up the scoring yet again for the Mario Fireballs with a good hit. And, oh my goodness, a good hit deep to center field, but again, that could be a pop fly as long as it doesn't hit off Red Shy Guy's noggin, and that will be the case. So your power hitter's not coming in clutch for the Mario Fireballs. It's up to Yellow Toad to continue the rally for the Mario Fireballs. And hit there will drop. That will at least get him on first base. CJ Myrons doing a great job defensively. Can he match it offensively? Hit over the middle. That will drop. That will get runners on first and second. Can Blooper continue the rally for the Mario Fireballs? And a good hit there, but that'll go straight to Brown Critter. Offense is very scarce coming from the Mario Fireballs. And they've been looking for answers all game, and besides a few lucky shots, it seems like, they have not gotten anything to go their way. Mario just trying to get out of the inning without any shenanigans happening. Looks like that will just be a caught fly ball. Can they stop King K. Rool from scoring yet another run here? Or will this just be the King K. Rool legacy game? I mean, he's already had a bunch of those today. Or over the course of the SBA season as well. And hit from King K. Rool, grabbed by Green Critter. Shutting out the power part of the offense for the Diddy Monkeys, and then getting some runs to tie it up would be huge. Interesting to see if that's going to be the case. Funky Kong does get on first base. If they can get Brown Critter out, and then they somehow tie this in the top of the 7th, you're in a good position. So Brown Critter, good hit deep to left field. Can Chet Meej get back there in time? Just taking their time. It looks like it's going to be off the wall. So it'll be a double for Brown Critter. Funky Kong on third. Definitely need to get Red Shy Guy out here. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by CJ Myrons. That'll be an out. Mario Fireballs need 4 runs to tie, 5 runs to take the lead in the 7th, here in Game 1. Here at beautiful Mario Stadium. Of course, next game will be at Yoshi Park. And then, if necessary, a Game 3 will be at Mario Stadium yet again. It's all about the rallies. Can Baby Mario continue it? Hit from... Oh my goodness! Hit from Baby Mario! But King K. Rool grabs it! So now you're down to your last out, Chet Meej. Will Diddy Monkeys steal a game at home? Here for the Diddy Monkeys! They steal a game at home! They stun the Mario Fireballs and they're quickly up 1-0 in the series! Definition of this game was anything you could do, I could do better. And it goes back to the fact that if you have this guy on hitting on all cylinders, you're going to have a rough day, no matter what. We'll look at them in a second, but the Mario Fireballs, just nothing going there. They got a few good hits from Hammer Bro and Yellow Toad of all people, but other than that, nothing good. CJ Myron did everything he could in fielding, along with Chet Meej, but it just wasn't enough because this team, even though they were 6-6 to end the season, has been absolutely fantastic. They've been automatic. And it depends on who you shut down, because the other people are still going to dominate. That will do it for Game 1. Next up will be Game 2 at Yoshi Park. Unfortunate there. That's going to be it for Game 1. We're going to go straight into Game 2. Oh boy. Straight into Game 2. I have to back out of the game every single time just because... just the way the emulator works, it just doesn't. I wouldn't say it doesn't. I think it just doesn't want to run games back to back with the CPU versus CPU mod. But quickly down 1-0 in the series. I mean, Jalen's prediction, if I'm not mistaken, was the Spitballs and the Monkeys. So if we get that prediction, Jalen, buy yourself a lottery ticket, good sir. I mean, it would be a fantastic prediction. I mean, he's gotten most of the picks right. So here we go. Game 2. Obviously, it's going to be a back and forth for all of these games. So, home of the Diddy Monkeys, Yoshi Park is where we're going to have our next game. Can the Diddy Monkeys just sweep the season series in the semifinal and go to the SBA Championship, or can the Mario Fireballs force a Game 3? That's going to be the story today. It's going to be a fantastic story no matter what. So, talk about, I mean, the outfielders for the Diddy Monkeys also did really well. I thought they did fantastic for what they were given. So, it's up to the Mario Fireballs to see what they can do. I mean, it looked rough out there because every time the Mario Fireballs looked like they were getting some runs scored, they immediately got shut down. Of course, we talked about it all season long, how the Mario Fireballs, we didn't understand how they were winning, but they were winning, and that's all that mattered. But it looks like they're getting shown for the frauds they are. They luckily avoided having to face in Wildcard Madness, or we probably would have talked about them at least a little more. So, we'll get right into this. So I don't know if Florida Man is here. And I think K-Bark is here as well. So if you guys want to make lineup changes, like I said before, just hit me up in the Discord. And that should be the case there. Boom. All right. And then Meej, Mario, Critter. Not seeing any lineup adjustments, so they're just going to stick with their guns. They're not going to mess with anything that isn't working, that hasn't worked for them all season. So, Forrest Hammer Bro. 6 is CJ Myron's. Uber Red Noki Baby Mario. Go down 2. Monty Mole. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, this has been an outstanding lineup here for this team. I mean, it's been working too. I do not blame them for using this lineup. All right, let it ride. K-Bark in the chat. Florida man nowhere to be found to support his team, but here we go. Can the Diddy Monkeys sweep the semifinals and go to the SBA Championship? Or will the Mario Fireballs force a Game 3 at Mario Stadium? Here we go. Game 1 went to the Diddy Monkeys. In Game 2, for the Mario Fireballs, this is win or go home. Welcome to Game 2 of the semifinals here in the SBA. Game 1 went to the Diddy Monkeys with a score of 7-3. Every time the Diddy Monkeys had offense, Mario Fireballs tried to answer, and it didn't work. See if anything can be different here, if the Mario Fireballs can force that Game 3 in a win-or-go-home scenario, while the Diddy Monkeys will be at home. A little bit of home cooking for them. One out, but Toad is on first. Here comes Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong, obviously the captain for the Diddy Monkeys, has done a really good job managing a bunch of egos, along with K-Bark taking over for Coach Moon. That will hit right off the pole. Get runners on first and second. So here comes Funky Kong. And Funky Kong trying to get something to go here. And that's going to be another ball there. Didn't realize I kind of accidentally put Funky Kong. Oh my goodness! A hit from Funky Kong to right field. That ball is gone! Was about to say King K. Rool was supposed to be in that position of the batting order. But it looks like the change by the CPU assistant coach worked. It's 3-0 Monkeys. So here comes King K. Rool. Hit there deep to center field. Looks like the bungee jump can possibly get there in time as long as the train does not play interference, and that will be the case. The CPU knew something that I didn't. And just like that, the Diddy Monkeys quickly take a lead yet again. This team is dangerous because any of their power hitters can be lethal in this game. Brown Critter, King K. Rool, Funky Kong, I mean, all of them have been fantastic all season long. That's a good hit deep to left field. Can the bungee jump get there in time? Is that ball have the distance? It will! And the Mario Fireballs are on the brink of ending their season. What a hit from Brown Critter! It's 4-0 Monkeys! And over the middle, Red Shy Guy. Looks like Green Critter didn't even go for it. Didn't even attempt to go for the dive, so here comes Vanilla Me. At this point, they're just trying to get out of the inning. And it looks like Blooper is getting exposed for the quote-unquote fraud he is. What we thought was pitcher of the year has quickly turned into pitcher of a nightmare. What a fall from grace this would be. From getting pitcher of the year nods in a bye week to go into the semifinals of the SBA playoffs to getting run out of the tournament as soon as you get into it. And hit over there. CJ Myrons will grab it. And someone brought up an interesting point of saying how the Yoshi Eggs will have the same number of playoff wins as the Mario Fireballs. They actually technically have more wins. Because if you don't remember, CJ Myrons was originally a Yoshi Egg. So by a technicality, right now, the Yoshi Eggs have more playoff wins than the Mario Fireballs here in Season 1 of the SBA. Hit there from Chet Mead, just no good. That'll be an out. Mario. Trying to get anything to go. Trying to generate at least some offense here in the bottom of the first after a horrific first inning. And that will just be grabbed by Brown Critter. This team is coming alive. ending the season 7-7 has done them wonders. It's been a fantastic season for the Diddy Monkeys, and it continues as the dream season, as our version of Cinderella has been absolutely dominant here in the semifinal. Already down 1-0 in the series. The Mario Fireballs are just trying to get anything to go. What a grab there from Green Critter. Green Critter isn't going to lose this series without a fight. Has easily been the best player for the Mario Fireballs all season long after acquiring him mid-season. And here over the middle, Diddy Kong will get it to go, so he'll get on first base. I mean, really interesting to see how Blooper has just crumbled in this series so far. We've only seen 8 innings, but we've already seen just absolute fumblage from Blooper. Very interesting because he was Pitcher of the Year in the SBA Awards show. So, very interesting fall from grace. You are the Mario Fireballs. I mean, this was a team that when we talked about this team, about them being as good as their record said, I mean, this is a team that lost 18-4 to the Bowser Jr. rookies. If we look at the standings over the regular season, as I'll pull them up right here, they were a -13 in run differential, but somehow had a 9-5 record. There were questions going into this season, especially into the playoffs, whether or not they really deserved that record. But how about this from Hammer Bro, and that ball is gone! But you have people like Hammer Bro that shut up that narrative. He's been an automatic home run hitter for the Mario Fireballs, generating at least some offense. Trying to tune to that lead for the Mario Fireballs. Bottom of the second. The bare minimum you have to ask for at this point is just getting runs that at least attempt to chew into the lead. Thought the train would affect that run there, but that would just be a fly ball out. CJ Myron's could we see a good hit here, and hit that will just be grabbed from Boo. Blooper, can you get anything to go? Looks like that ball will drop. No! Red Shy Guy will get there, the All-Star. Multiple All-Stars on this Diddy Monkey team. 7-7, but we knew they were dangerous coming into the playoff. Multiple people chalked them in as an upset favorite to make the SBA championship, and it's looking like it's going to pay off here. Good hit there from Ground Critter. Can the bite jump get there in time? It looks like it will, yes. Chet Meej making sure that the runs don't add up. Keep it at 4. That's the biggest thing that you need from the Mario Fireballs. Do not allow any more runs. Allowing on bases is one thing. Just don't allow any runs. That's 2 quick outs for the Mario Fireballs. Blooper, for lack of a better word, has inked his shorts. Getting into this game. Hit there. Looks like Green Critter can't get it to it. So Vanilla Me will get on first base. And hit there from Boo. Finally, to get out of the inning. Hammer Bros started the offense for the Mario Fireballs. Can they come back? It's 3 runs. But against this defense, it's harder than people think. Not a strong part of the lineup, but could definitely get on base. Let's see a good hit there from Red Noki. Will that ball drop? And it will! Red Noki will get on first base. Sorry if you hear the sniffling, a little bit of allergies kicking in for me. Love the springtime. And hit there from Baby Mario. They don't love the double play there! Oh my goodness! They couldn't get the double play off! The bad chemistry between Diddy Kong and King K. Rool playing a factor. Baby Mario was able to get to first base, and now it's back to 2 runners on with 1 out. Now you're getting to the good part of your lineup. Starts off with the captain. He has to set the tone for his team. Can he start the rally for the Mario Fireballs? Hit over there. What a grab from Brown Critter! There's the double play they needed! Just when you thought it was going to work in your favor, this defense just continues to shut down. I mean, it's been a pitcher versus pitcher matchup. That's been the true X factor. Blooper compared to Vanilla Me has been disastrous in this game. A rare sight to see, as Florida Man would say, this is your pitcher of the year? Insane stuff. Not expecting this whatsoever coming out of the pitcher of the year for the SBA Awards show. And oh my goodness! The Piranha Plant got the ball. I mean, Toad could have gotten the second, but decided against it. Recon, trying to get something to go here. All right, at this point, just add insurance runs here for the Diddy Monkeys. Holding on to this lead will sweep the season series for them. And they'll just take Blooper out. Not confident with him whatsoever. So the closer will come in early and try and finish the rest of this game. Hit from Funky Kong. Can Baby Mario get back there in time? They'll call that fair. Hits off the train. It's bases loaded. And the batting change for King K. Rool over Funky Kong has been working wonders for this team. An unexpected switch up, but it's been working. Chet Meads will get there in time, and that'll be safe. Will they get thrown home in time? They're going to try and get Toad out. They can't, so it's going to be bases loaded with 2 outs. So here comes Brown Critter. What a morale boost it would be to get Brown Critter out here for Mario. And hit there. That's going to be a deep fly ball, and it looks like it'll be grabbed. Baby Mario gets there in time. So now you have still some power parts of your lineup to try and chew into this lead. You have 3 innings to do it. And hit there from Green Critter. That's going to be deep. But looks like that's going to be caught. This outfield has been lights out for the Diddy Monkeys. Hammerbro trying to get something to go for his team. And that's not going to be the case. To go straight to King K. Rool. That's an out. Can Yellow Toad get anything to go? And hit there from Yellow Toad. That's deep to left field. Can that ball carry? It's going. It's gone. An unlikely hero. Yellow Toad cuts the lead to 2. The unlikely heroes are the ones that always win those sports playoff games. And Yellow Toad may have just increased the momentum in the Mario Fireball's favor. CJ Myrons goes straight to Brown Critter, change sides, but they do get a run. You get 3 straight out here. You have a chance to get back up and get some more runs in. They've showed promise of getting runs in. It's the consistency that's really their biggest issue. Green Critter can't get to that, so they'll get Red Shy Guy on first base. Here comes Vanilla Me. And it looks like Green Critter will grab that, and that will be a double play! What a play from Green Critter! King Boo trying to continue the rally and get some insurance runs for the Diddy Monkeys. Mario, good hit there. Over to the left side. That'll get him on base. Monty Mole. Hit over the middle. Can... Oh my goodness, Green Critter got there in time. What an extension. What a grab. Still 3 innings to work with if you are the Mario Fireballs, but Green Critter defensively has kept you in this game. Can you start a rally here? Vanilla Me has been outstanding these playoffs. this entire series. He's been absolutely great. There, a good hit from Blooper, and that ball is gone! The pitcher of the year with the shot of his life! It's a 1-run deficit for the Fireballs! The pitcher of the year coming in clutch! Now it's a run deficit! And Red Noki cannot get anything to go there, so that'll be an out. Can Baby Mario add more run momentum there for the Mario Fireballs? And he will! He gets on first base. These solo shot home runs have been the key difference maker for the Mario Fireballs to stay in this game. Chet Meej with a quick strike. And hit there. That's a bad hit. Oh my goodness, even with the bad chemistry, gets the double play to go off. They get out of the inning, but they're able to get a run back. Slowly but surely, they're chewing into this lead. And hit over the middle. Toad will get on base. A 3-run shot by Funky Kong, the difference maker in this game so far. Already 2 strikes for Diddy Kong. And hit there. Grabbed by Green Critter. That'll be a double play. An all-star snub basically because of eligibility concerns. But he's been lights out for this team ever since he's joined. That's 3 quick outs for the Mario Fireballs with their best players up to bat. If you're going to tie up this game, it has to be right now. Here comes the captain. Trying to get a good hit, but that'll go straight to Brown Critter. That'll be the first out. Green Critter, been the best player for the Mario Fireballs ever since joining the team. Can he show it here? That's a good hit deep, but that looks like it's going to be a pop fly. Vanilla Me trying to minimize the damage and prevent a tie game here late. Hammer Bro. Oh my goodness, a good hit. Deep. It looks like that's going to get... Oh my goodness, trying to get there in time is Boo, and he can't. That's a tie game. Hammer Bro has tied the game for the Mario Fireballs. Mario Fireballs are not going out without a fight. What a rally back. Slow but surely, they clawed their way back into this game. And now we have a tie game. Season on the line for the Fireballs. Hit CJ Myrons. That's going to be an out. They get the out, but they luckily tie up this game. That's the thing that matters the most. And getting King K. Rool and Brown Critter out would do great morale and get the Mario Fireballs a chance to win this game in the bottom of the 7th. This is exactly where you want them. If you are the Mario Fireballs, they've been known to win these close games. They love it when it's this type of scenario. But when you have a team like King K. Rool and the Diddy Monkeys, it's going to be hard to try and beat. Trying to get a good hit there. Oh my goodness, hit with the ball. Where's Baby Mario? I thought there was going to be a bungee jump because that was clearly going to be a home run. But Baby Mario decided against it. Just like that, the Diddy Monkeys retake the lead. Scoring for the first time since the first inning. Baby Mario with a mental lapse right there. And this could open up the door for an offensive onslaught if they're not careful.
You expect that out of the Slugger of the Year. No buddy jump. That's going to be probably the reason Baby Mario gets benched, even cut in the season 1 offseason. And Brown Critter will get on first base. Prevent the rally. That's all you care about if you're the Mario Fireballs. Keep it out of 1-run game. And hit there. Will be fair. 2 runners on. Vanilla Me. Trying to grab it. Oh, what a grab from Green Critter. That's a double play. Green Critter preventing disaster for the Fireballs. Can Boo get an insurance run home and continue the rally? Or will the Mario Fireballs need only 1 run in the bottom of the 7th to keep their season alive? And it looks like it's going to be the latter. Florida Man, I know you're listening in the YouTube chat. If you aren't in the YouTube chat, make sure you subscribe. Because do you believe in miracles? It's going to start off with one of the people who got a home run for this team, and that's Blooper. Blooper, another good hit deep to left field, but looks like it's going to be grabbed. Train will not play a factor. That's the first out. You just worry about getting on base and worry about the rally. And hit there. Funky Kong. Looks like, can they get back there in time? It looks like they will. Bad chemistry and all, it doesn't matter. They're down to their last out. Season on the line for the Mario Fireballs. It's up to Baby Mario. Over the middle, they can't grab it. So the game time run is on first base with 2 outs. Getting Chetmij on base could make the rally way easier with your best players up to bat. Chetmij had the first home run in SBA history. Now, the season on the line for the Mario Fireballs goes straight to Brown Critter, and the Diddy Monkeys have punched their ticket to the SBA Championship. Unreal stuff coming out of Yoshi Park. And the MVP, the difference maker, the Mario Fireballs, the #1 seed, has just been swept. We'll look at them first. Close game. It will go back to Baby Mario, deciding to not help out Chetmij with the buddy jump for the game-winning run with King K. Rool. Upset alert indeed. And we go over to the Diddy Monkeys. Funky Kong, surprisingly, got put in the wrong order for batting, but as a result was actually the key factor for them getting a 3-run home run and basically the difference maker. What a game for the Diddy Monkeys, and just like that, they were waiting the winner of the series of the Waluigi Spitballs and the Bowser Jr. Rookies to see who they face in the SBA Championship. Oh my God. I thought, man, I wanted the Fireballs to come back, man. Oh my goodness, just like that, we have our first man of 2. Our first team in the final is going to be the Diddy Monkeys and Coach K-Bark. Torn LCL and all. He'll get to watch Wednesday as the first 3 of the 5 games will be... The first 3 games of the 5-game series will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Mario Fireballs will be back. Trying to see if Florida Man wants to hop in VC. Man, we have time now. I thought we were going to go to a 3rd game. That's sad. But a valiant effort from the Fireballs. This Diddy Monkeys team is just way
too good. And they're hitting their stride late. That's all that matters at this point. And it looks like Florida Man, he's still sort of mourning the loss of this series, so we won't force it. But with that being said, we will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern as the rookies will take on the Spitballs. Until then, this is the SBA signing off.